say you're a dumb Negro.
I beg your pardon?
That's why you bring that up, because that's meaning to you.
This is what he does when he doesn't have an
are
answer.
a prostitute.
You are a Negro.
Shut the fuck up!
And you want to convince everyone else that you're normal. Why? So you can feel included, so you don't go through more mental turmoil knowing that you're different in a bad way. And so you have to reorganize the whole society, including their morality. You want to redefine words when you can redefine yourself out of being what y'all, which is a whore.
He cold.
And it's about, you look at the culture, you look at outdated lexicon. People typically don't use whore in the same fashion they used to. People don't use the word Negro in the same fashion they used to. And you wouldn't give the whole.
What was the second one though? I didn't hear the second one. What was the second one?
You wouldn't give the same.
What was the second word?
If I justified what
No,
you
what was the second word? I didn't hear you. I didn't.
Negro.
Negro.
The same whole speech. If I said, aren't you? What?
I'm not upset with y'all because I know you're mentally ill.
This is just so infuriating and also sad at the same time. In all honesty, the fact that there are men out there who are willing to protect Western modern women is just beyond me. First of all, I know some people are going to be offended, but personally, being called a Negro is not an insult. It's like calling a white person Caucasian, which is just an identification of the race. But here's the problem. It is clear that this woman is a feminist left-wing progressive. And people like her think that the word Negro is an insult because they consider black people to be inferior to them. We all know that trying to make a parallel between the word Negro and the word whore is totally stupid, but in her mind it is not the case. She genuinely believes that Negro is actually an offensive term, and that is why she used it to attack the man's character after she has been rightfully identified as a whore. Being a whore is an identification of your behaviors, and one's behaviors are guided by one's character. Therefore, being a whore is an identification of one's character. Whereas being a Negro is just an identification of one's race, and it doesn't matter what one can do. They will never be able to change their race. It's like someone calling me a thief, and then I respond by saying, "Shut up, you dumb Jew or Easterner." Not only is it stupid, but it also shows that I might be pretty racist for thinking that someone's race or origin can be used as an insult.
I am a Negro.
But if I were to say
no, let's get with it.
No,
let's get after it, baby. Let's get in reality, baby.
Why can't we call you a Negro?
No, let's get in reality. Tell me, say you are a Negro, and then I'll tell you are a whore. Let's see how we react. Go, tell me, hit me. The thing, love, I am a Negro, and you are a whore. And I'll tell you why. Because if you want to use the word Negro, it's referring to a group of people who share features. And if you were to use that term, however obsolete it may be, it's still a real word. And if that term means that I am a descendant of those who were victim of the transatlantic enslavement, also known as the Mayafa, yes, I'm a Negro. And if I said you are a whore, I would be accurate in saying you are a whore because I am rightly categorizing you with women who sell their bodies. You are a prostitute. In fact, just a high-tech prostitute, but still a prostitute. And you would not be known by a different name. It's just a fact. Why you can't deal with the truth? You don't want the truth. You don't want the truth.
Why don't you address my analogy? If I were to sell pictures of a Lamborghini, am I selling
No one
Lamborghinis?
buys pictures.
Oh my God, can you not engage with a hypothetical?
Say no to drugs, kids, because this is the result and it ain't pretty.
What is a prostitute? A prostitute is someone who exchanges sexual favors for money. It doesn't matter if there is insertion or not. As long as the services provided have a sexual component in them, it is prostitution. Are they people out there who whack it using Lamborghini's pictures? I don't know. The world is a weird place full of weird people. But last time I checked, Lamborghini doesn't have a subscription plan for people to pay and see pictures of their cars. At the end of the day, this is what you get when you allow women to be masters of their own lives and you remove shame and preach inclusiveness instead. Even though they may be using it the wrong way, the fact that all these women constantly try to shame men into accepting their 304 status as something normal shows that Western women still have a conscience, and that conscience is condemning them for their actions. Is it a good thing that they can still feel guilt? Yes, it is a good thing. Does that mean that they should be accepted with open arms? Hell no.
You're a prostitute.
Obviously.
You're a high-tech prostitute. That's what I'm telling you. You're saying that because I don't sell my body on the streets,
You don't know
I'm not a
definitions. You don't know the
prostitute.
definition of a prostitute.
You're a high-tech
I don't
prostitute.
even know the
That's all
definition
there
of a
is.
prostitute.
Yeah,
You're a high-tech
You're using
prostitute. That's
words
all
in
there
accordance
is.
to your own emotions and not actually
Oh,
objective
emotions.
lexicon.
Please stop. You don't want to be a whore.
No. I feel, bro, I'm
were really
emotionless.
excited about being
My eyebrows have not moved this entire
That's Botox.
podcast.
That's all it
I've
is.
never gotten-
Damn. You're a victim.
I said, well, how hard can it be? Boys do it. And then I said, how hard can it be? Boys do it. And that time it hit me in my chest and I was like, oh my God, that is so real.
You lying? I like you, man. You lie a lot.
All right, straight and easy. Yeah! Back up! You're hanging off the edge. You gotta back up.
I can't take my foot off the gas when I do.
Give it gas.
At the same time that I'm on the brake?
Yeah, and then as you're giving it gas, let off the brake.
I'm so scared.
Why'd you keep going?
I didn't mean to. I can't see anything. I don't know what to do. I'm so scared right now.
I don't have a jacket. You gotta back up.
Isn't it going to go forward before it goes back?
Not if you're giving it gas while it's in reverse. Then let off the brake.
What happens if when I let off the brake and I'm giving it gas backwards, I go back too fast? Will anything happen to
You're
the
gonna
car?
go off the ramp.
And that's fine. Okay.
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class!
Fucking no! I don't understand why people use ramps.
Well, how the turntables.
A few days after that debacle, she started an OnlyFans account and made hundreds of thousands. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know who she is, nor do I care. But this is feminism in a nutshell. These banshees claim that they can do anything, while in the background there are simps willing to do the work for them, and when they're done, they're willing to give them all the credit for something that they didn't do.
I bought this car. You fucking take no videos by yourself. I bought this car. Put it on my face. Did me. I made the purchases.
So I decided to take a walk through the park. It's so cute here.
It's so my idea, too. Let me see. How come every time you post a story, I don't be in the cut? No, nigga, she's with me. She is with me. You can cut it off.
I'm about to smash
I
this.
paid for that, big dog. Don't even worry about it. It's all me. Keep scrolling.
What would you rate me on a scale from 1 to 10, just out of curiosity?
On a scale from 1 to 10?
Yes, you know.
Let's not use the word scale with you, fat ass. What would I rate you on a scale?
You just laugh at your own joke.
It just makes me feel good to call you fat ass.
Thank you.
What would I rate you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'd rate you like I'll be serious, honest.
Okay, go.
You're probably just a little below average. Like if I saw you out in public, I wouldn't, and you looked at me, I'd be like, ew, Lexi, that creep's looking at me. I would think you're just like an unattractive guy trying to hit on me.
If I looked at you?
If you looked at me
you're
like you're
so full of yourself, that's insane. If someone glances at you, you think they're hitting on you?
Yeah.
So you think everybody's hitting on you?
Pretty much.
You think all these guys in the crew are hitting on you?
Yeah, they're doing it right now. It's pretty weird.
Wow.
So yeah.
I'm on your team now. I see it. This is disgusting. This is disgusting.
Yeah.
These are pigs.
They all are.
Yuck.
Do you think we got enough
You're a
material
6.
for this? A 6? And you're 4.
Fuck you.
That's
fat
not mean.
ass.
That's
I'm not
not
fucking
mean.
4, you fat goon.
That's not mean.
I'm definitely a 6.
It doesn't matter what number you are. If you have money, women will follow you. Little story time. I was at a graduation party some days back and there is this woman. We live in the same apartment building, pretty nice girl. She just graduated and she was in pretty good spirit. So, she asked me that same question, and I told her that she should ask me that same question in 15 years. In all honesty, even though it was a joke, it was like someone just sucked the life out of her. Her smile just disappeared. Boy, it was like she was told that someone in her family passed away.